Hey y'all, morning. We're out here at Leander Public Library in Leander, Texas, where they're having their drag queen story time. We're out here with the Patriots protesting mass resistance and other folks that don't agree with it. Got the GoPro on my hat, going in case something happens with this, but we're going to have a good time, man, and see what happens. But cops are being real cool, cooperative. Both sides, nobody's yelling yet. We'll see what happens. I'll turn it around so y'all can see the freak squad. Now, the irony of this group, let me tell you, they like to protest Celebration Church every Sunday at AISD because they hold church services in a public school convention center. But now they're out here supporting a church, an LBGT church, that holds its services in a local elementary school. So it's total hypocrisy, really. You're okay with a church having services in a school as long as they agree with your beliefs and your agenda, but if they don't, then they can't be in a public school having church services. Give me a second. Jeremy, Colin, Jen Lou, Andrew, Colin. I gotta get a few people in here, y'all. Give me a second to get these people invited in so I can, and as always, just share the video, man. See how much craziness happens out here today. Hoping to get a good turnout. Got a few people out here already. All right, everybody else can share. Morning, y'all. What's up, Rick? The weirdos are out. But yeah, how do you protest one church for holding services in a school and not another? It's hypocrisy. Hey, Marvina. What's up, Jim? It's peaceful so far. We got a few Patriots out here so far. Back the camera back up now. It ain't too bad out here today. Kind of cool. It's supposed to go on till 4 o'clock. In the this might be. I don't know how long my GoPro's gonna go. I forgot my backup battery in the car. I don't want to walk back and get it, so it'll go till it don't go. It might get better film than I'm getting. Here comes another screw of freak squads. How you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Good. How's your day?
Good. What are you up to?
Different day, crazy.
Camera on you, huh?
Yeah, always. You never know.
Yeah.
And Facebook has a tendency to dox my live feed, so it's my backup camera.
Did the officer tell you to turn that camera off? Yeah, sometimes when it gets stopped, that's what they do.
Well, ain't gonna happen. What are you gonna do? Why do I gotta turn it off?
Yeah. That's what that guy in Houston said right when they rolled him up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, there's that guy that, he's won 20 cases against him with peaceful, I mean, he went full-blown commie, but the guy that used to run Peaceful Streets Project, they arrested him 20 times for filming him. And he's beat him every time. He's beat him on First Amendments every time, but it's, yeah, they hate being filmed. Unless it's in their favor, but if it ain't in their favor, then they don't like to film. Oh, no sign of Anquifa yet. We're waiting for the chants to start. How you doing, man? We're waiting for the chants to start. Anquifa said they were going to be here at noon. I mean, they're my fan club. I thought they'd be out here. We're already an hour and a half into this, and these guys got no energy. Uh-oh. Already busted. Already going to jail. Should have bought a damn ticket. Of course not. It's like they wouldn't knock on my door when they vandalized my house. Of course not. I might be carrying a gun. Might not be smart.
You know, a gun carrying state isn't a real good idea to walk up with somebody with some bad intent in your eyes.
Do what?
I saw that video.
Oh yeah, that was my house. They're that damn lucky I didn't walk out. They're lucky I was dead asleep. The first thing I done is open the door. The dogs would have had them. You know what though? I don't care that they did it because y'all are just helping me prove my point. What kind of fucking idiots you are. You're just helping me push the agenda of what you are. You're just thugs.
Well, it's called giving them enough rope.
I mean, that's the 4th place in a month that they've done that to me.
Oh, yeah.
One girl got her shit vandalized, her car trashed. They thought it was my brother Colin's house. He's never lived there. She said, I finally got a hold of her to give her intel on who did it. Tell her, I know who did that to your car. And she's like, yeah, I got it cleaned up, tire fixed, and windshield fixed. She said 2 days later they did it again. I think it's ridiculous. And she's like some young college girl. No affiliation to nothing. But yeah, they lose support when they do that, because then the community sees it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, keep the weird in Austin, folks.
I live in Austin. I don't want them. They can go back to Cali. Go back to Cali and take in and out with your sorry asses.
That's where I'm from.
Well, see, you're here now. So
I
don't mind the normal people coming from Cali.
I was always a displaced southerner.
You know, some of us can't help it. We weren't born here, but doggone.
What's up, Lauren? Hey, Robert.
Because for me,
I don't think they're going to come out here, dude. They were supposed to be here at noon, man. They ain't coming.
maybe we are going to live in a dystopian Nazi Germany.
That is what it is, Georgette.
But I'm willing to fight.
They're cowards. All they can do is...
Because after Trump was elected,
And what's sad is you got these people out here thinking it's okay for these drag queens to read to children. There's no reason to have these people. I mean, the one that was supposed to come here that's supposedly canceled does sexually explicit shows at adult clubs at night. That's not somebody with the morals to be talking to children about lifestyles. That's no.
Chris, I'm Ryan.
Hey Ryan, how you doing?
How you doing, man? Wasn't sure if this was you guys or not, so I was watching you.
I wasn't either until I seen that Make America Great hat. I was like, that's our people.
So everybody's over here?
Yeah, it's been mellow so far.
Yeah.
I contacted the head of the PD out here running it, and I've already made contact.
Yeah,
And I did assure him that if Antifa comes out here, gets stupid, jumps a fence, and puts hands on somebody, all we'll do is put them on the ground and restrain them until one of your guys can get them. We ain't gonna beat the hell out of them. Maybe.
Unfortunately.
I don't know. He tripped.
Right.
But I did tell him, I mean, if it takes up to a chokehold, it does. I mean, that's just how it is.
Are you Ryan?
I'm Ryan.
Lauren.
My
Good
wife,
to meet you.
Ezra.
Hi. What's your name? Tezra. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out.
Hi, puppy dog. Yeah, it's hot out here.
Yeah, I forgot my blowhorn.
Looks like it's gonna be pretty chill here.
Yeah, I think so.
Antifa was supposed to be here at noon.
Until it doesn't. Until it doesn't, you know. Usually they're already like me.
High five, Mike. It's June. Fucking dead. What's up, Trace?
Are they even coming out?
Yeah, a bunch of them just walked up just now. They're all starting to congregate.
Is this them?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
him.
some of them
You
are
can't
good.
tell?
Yeah, see that one
Well,
with the dark
I wasn't
hair?
sure if they were part of the LBGT or if they're...
No, the ones with the yellow vests on, they're definitely Antifa. See the one that's pointing right now? That guy, and he's pointing again. I just filed a police report against him in a lawsuit.
What? You smell my doggies, don't you? You smell my doggies, don't you?
Yeah, Yeah, but if they want to get stupid, I'll go over there and clock their fucking melon. I don't care.
Let the dog go. Dog can always use a new chew toy, right?
They just point and laugh and take your photo, and then they call your boss and get you fired.
Well, they
They're
try.
really bad people. They're
Well, I know where they hang out.
They look very, benign. They're
Well, I've already,
24/7. They're just.
Well, like I said, this one group that's out here is the ones that go to that Celebration Church every Sunday and protest them having their church in a school facility. But they're going to come out here and stand behind a church that has their services in a school facility. Because, of course, they agree with their agenda, so they're okay with it.
Yeah, they're pieces of shit.
They're real pieces of shit.
Yeah, we sat over there and watched for about 20 minutes, and
I couldn't believe that when you drove by. I was like, good Lord, dude, ain't going to be a riot.
yeah.
And look at, how many banks can get robbed right now? How much crime's going to get committed? Because they got all these resources out here.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to have a quarter to half of their freaking police force out here. I mean, I know some of it's Wilco.
Well, and we talked to him, and
I'm firing you, Shannon. You're fired.
And he said no. And I said, well, let me
In the infamous words of Donald Trump, you're fired.
just walk away. And I go, how are you supposed to walk away when you keep following? I understand your advantage or us yes. Your house is getting firebombed. That's great. And your tires are getting slashed.
I don't know who the members of the church are. Most of them are inside. I know the pastor of the church tried to say that the drag queen that was going to speak found out she had to work and couldn't speak. Well, he, she, whatever, couldn't speak today. And then that drag queen got on her Facebook and said that's a lie. She don't know what he's talking about. He won't return her calls or her emails, but she did not have to work today. So he flat out lied about why she is not going to be here to talk. They tried to turn the narrative on this to make this about it's a celebration and it'll be parents reading story time to the kids and not drag queens. So it makes it look like we're out here just protesting the gay community. But we know it's a BS lie. We know it. They know it. And that's just how it is. This is mass resistance down their side. Oh, look, more of the weirdos. And we're not against the LGBT community. We don't care what they do. I don't care how you lived your life. Well, Shannon, he tried to say that it takes a lot to get a new one. Background checks take a long time. Really? That's funny, because if you get a job, they do a background check, and they just go on Ben Verified, stuff like that. They can have it within an hour. It takes all of about an hour to do a criminal background check. What's up, brother?
Good.
Let's see how much shit starts.
Yo, let me tell your viewers. Yo, this guy right here has been at like almost every rally I've been at in the last like two years or so. This guy's at every rally. This guy's the shit.
Thanks, brother. That's the news member. Hate group by who? The SPLC? You mean the joke of hate group organizers? Tell him, kiddo. That's all the energy you got? Really? You need some more soy in your diet, or protein maybe. I'll agree, you're right. We hate you sexualizing children. That we hate, yeah. I'll give you that. These idiots don't know my sister's gay. I'm good friends with her wife. Ignorance. Oh, you're wearing a Beto shirt. That explains so much.
He lost pretty bad, didn't he?
He ain't lost, but he ain't gonna get the nomination.
I'm talking about the state election.
Oh yeah. And now they're asking him, saying something about him running against a senator here in Texas. His rallies in Texas were a joke. We trolled the hell out of the one here in Austin, dude. It was hilarious. They got so mad. 3%ers came out with their ARs. They weren't loaded. But they knew that the libs would have a fit. They'd start crying. What are you going to have a gun out here?
You can't do anything. It's legal.
Do you need that? Are you going to use that? Only if I got it. You going to give me a reason?
No, it's funny. Whenever they ask
Whenever they ask, what do
Oh,
you
look.
need a gun for? Just tell them, illegally hunting humans.
We got a brown beret out here.
Where? Oh.
We got La Raza out here. One of them. She can't be real though because they never come by themselves. I've seen one in Austin with Antifa one time. Dude, you ain't real. You can't be because La Raza never goes anywhere with just one. They come in a force. She's just wearing a hat. Where is Tracy? We got a few people out here today though. Now we do. Getting a little bigger out here. A little more resistance to this. I think they brought APD cops in on bikes too to help. Because I know when I talked to that lieutenant, he came to my job to have a sit down with me about what's going to happen out here. He was like, man, your crew's probably dealt with more of these than my officers have at all. I said, yeah, probably. Hey, Melanie. What's up, Keebler? Yeah, the church's name is Open Cathedral. They have their services every Sunday at a local elementary school. Yeah.
Why at the elementary school?
But they don't have an actual church staff for that. I don't know.
Oh.
But like I said, the funny thing is, this one group out here goes out to over to AISD Convention Center every Sunday and protests the Celebration Church, which is a Christian church. They don't believe in gay marriage. They think homosexuality is wrong. They don't preach hate against it. They have gay members that go to their church. But they go protest them because they're having services in the school. But this church can do it because it agrees with their agenda.
This isn't a church, this is a library.
Yeah, but the fact that the actual church holding this has their services in a school.
Oh, no, it's
they're
not
okay.
a church. It's a they're heretics. Like, literally, they're Catholic heretics.
What the hell is that? That's gonna get hot, dude. That's gonna get really hot really quick. Oh my God.
They have Pepe.
No, they don't have Pepe. The left can't meme. That ain't even a good Pepe. Why you got your face covered there, Pepe? Scared we're gonna dox Prague? I know we got a new meme going around. It's Pepe Akbar. We stole olive from him. Put a little rainbow colored damn turban on him.
Pepe Akbar.
Pepe Akbar. Yeah, it's really poor Pepe, Lord. And Pepe's got a mask on. Honk, honk.
Clown world.
Honk, honk.
Clown world.
I hear Facebook's banned that word. You can't use that word on Facebook anymore.
Nope.
No more talking about cars.
I hanked my horn. Whatever you want to replace it with. Oh, we got the news.
Yeah, that's the way you make America great.
There's mass resistance.
Man, hey, that's what we need is Trump here. They ought to thank God for straight people, or they wouldn't even be here.
Tracy? Where's Tracy?
I don't know. Angela. Nice I don't want to be interviewed.
Thank you.
That's what I was wondering where she was.
All right.
I don't know. I thought
Oh, ain't you the one that got hit with the water bottle?
yeah.
I
didn't
knew
tell
you
my
looked familiar.
family that. Oh.
Okay. I'll keep it.
I didn't want them to know. Because if they think that things are violent, they don't want to come out.
Well, the sad thing is sometimes people need to see it to understand.
Yeah.
You see
Where's
videos
Dale
and you just...
douchebag?
Huh?
Where's Dale
He
douchebag?
said he didn't come out. No, actually, he did. You know, I listened to his radio show the next day because I heard he ran my live feed over it.
Yeah.
Somebody shared it with him, which I was hoping they would. And he was actually pretty respectful on it. At the end, Bob was like, you can kind of understand why I went off the wall like I did. Dale actually apologized. He said he does apologize for putting down people like me that have an average job living in a motel. So I understand there's hard times out there. That's something I was out of line saying. I shouldn't have said that. I do apologize. So he was kind of, it was a really, he was really respectful about the live feed. I do have a boss at work that used to be in a band. that did events with LBJ. He's trying to set up, and I'm working. I messaged Dale, but he's trying to set me up a spot to actually go on the show and me and Dale to have an actual conversation.
Oh yeah, to actually talk about it.
Yeah, and the Charlottesville
Which is good.
thing.
We can have different.
I sent him a message and said, dude, I respect the way you handled my live feed. I probably said some off the hinge things that maybe I shouldn't have said on the on that live feed because I was mad.
Yeah.
Even Bob said on the radio, he said, dude, this guy sounds like he's, you know, a half decent human being. He could probably be talked to. And so I messaged him and said, I would like to come in Monday or a day, and you and I sit down and have a civil conversation.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he bannered me, I bannered him, but the white nationalist, that crap killed me. Lewis finally get his butt on here. He told me to message me. On which side, Travis? The other side? I don't know. I'm going to roughly guesstimate 25. Maybe. I mean, it's about even numbers right now. I'm waiting on John to get out here. Me and John are the only two from our group that can make it out here today, but I don't want to photobomb this guy. I think one guy from InfoWars is already out here. I think some more coming. Kind of wish Dale from KLBJ could have made it out here. But me and him, I'm trying to work out a deal with Dale, by the way, y'all. I know I did that live feed the other night, but he did a show the next day and kind of apologized for a couple things he said. But trying to work a deal right now with KLBJ, so hold off on messing with them about actually getting on the Dale and the Dudley and Bob show, and me and Dale having a civil conversation, a civil debate on air. So let's chill on messing with them. If you see my live feed the other night, you know, he apologized for some things he said, and he was respectful. So you know, I'd rather have a civil discord with a man that's talking like that about me than sit here and banter back and forth. He does his podcast, I do a live feed against it. It gets us nowhere. So just getting that out there. It'd be cool to get on the show, get our message out there, and you know, shows people that two sides can't have a civil conversation. Oh, look, they're live feeding me. Woohoo, they're taking my picture. I'm waiting on the Channing. Well, Travis, what he said about that remark is that was his opinion, and he based that opinion off he seen me in pictures in Charlottesville. So part of my plan, if I can get on there, is to discuss what happened there that day and turn that narrative a little, because I mean, most people like him are going off what mainstream media said. They don't know any difference. They weren't there. They don't know anybody that was there from the conservative side or the right side. So I mean, all they go off is that. But he did apologize for talking out of line about people, you know, working average jobs and living in motels and stuff like that. That he apologized for. Said he, you know, that was kind of out of line for him to say that and make, you know, put down people that are just, you know, doing the best they can. So if you listen to it, it's the one that he did on the 14th, man. It's the first hour, I think. It has it on there, something about upsets Patriot or something in the title. But it's about halfway through it starts, somewhere in there. But he didn't go off the hinge this time. He was respectful about how he reacted to it, and I kind of understood why I was upset. So we'll see what happens, man. I'd love to get on the show and have a legitimate conversation with the man. It'd be cool as hell. You know, he said some things, I said some things. Two sides come together and have a legit conversation, walk away shaking hands. May not agree on everything and may disagree on a lot, but agree to disagree. And agree not to banter each other on podcasts anymore.
The animals in the wilderness know better.
All right, Shannon, have a good one, hon. Woohoo! Hey now, don't do that on live, they'll ban you. That's a 30-day ban, son. Using them that peanut butter word's a 30-day ban on live.
Yeah, it's Mega Titan right here.
What's up, Mega?
Check it out.
Damn it, I need one like that.
Yeah, buddy.
I need a megaphone like that.
Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo!
Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, hold on, man. I gotta.
Go. I see Owen over there doing interviews with somebody. News is out here, of course. It's been kind of peaceful out here so far. Well, go get Dale Dudley is not. He's a liberal. I mean, he don't like Trump. If you look at his Twitter, he hates Trump. I mean, he's anti-Trump as it gets, but still doesn't mean you can't agree to disagree, even if it's a Democrat or a liberal. Just basically agree to disagree, man. Get him, dog. Get him. Well, you can go on that side. Might be dangerous. Look at this solo brown beret. She ain't got a mask on. I already got you, hun, without that little old mask on. It ain't gonna help you. Taking back the rainbow. I like that shirt. I like that shirt. Taking back the rainbow.
Back to rainbow, rainbow.
Chris, good to meet you, bud. Josh.
What you doing, young man?
Yep, there she is, Miss Candace. I want to protest the church and the school, but only because they don't agree with my agenda. Idiots. Man. Get her. That's a brown beret right there. I'm gonna zoom in. Oh hell, here goes one of our guys over there already. See if everything's peaceful. Trying to cover her face, but I'll have it. I got it on my GoPro. She just don't know it. Dang, man, it's gonna be a hard day smoking. Owen Sawyer's over here interviewing. I gotta go. Owen Sawyer's over here interviewing. I gotta go check it out. Look, Owen trying to do a legit interview and they're gonna have a fit. Pepe. Pepe! Pepe Akbar! Pepe Akbar! That's a bad Pepe. That costume's gonna get hot quick. Look, they won't even let him do an interview. Won't even let him do an interview like a dog. This is how they act. They don't act like a dog. They act like little children. Welcome back, Kelly.
What's your name? So Seth was such a generous individual here. He offered to be my bodyguard. And thank you guys for showing up here. Starting to get a headache. Oh, thank you. We love you too. He was offering to be a bodyguard out here today. I think I need like a spiritual bodyguard. Can you help me there?
Yeah, I do Muay Thai.
You do Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. All right. So if anybody gets out of control, take them down and put them in a headlock? Oh, do you think they've had their soy milk today? You're not drinking the soy milk?
Let's interview this dude.
All right, now what do you think about that frog costume over there? That's not Alex Jones. Frog costume before, but that's actually not Alex Jones. So, but seriously though, what brought you out here today? What are you doing out here? Yeah, that's true. You're out here expanding your mind. You're getting the experience, the real world experience out here. These people. Well, hey, you're a nice, he's a well-spoken, respectful
Well, Travis,
young
we came
man
over
right
to
here.
their side,
And
so
if we get in any trouble, he's promised he's going to take his
we came right
jujitsu
into
out
their
here,
side,
but only
so.
if we need it. So thank you for being out here for my protection, young man. Thank you, Seth. Wow. Another smart, well-spoken young man here that is a conservative Christian who's not going to let me live on holy. So you notice, though, that once I stepped away from the noises and the banging and the bongos and the bells and everything and the whistles and the cheering and the madness.
Man, that's a crappy frog outfit.
Okay, so
I mean,
I don't even know. I want to just talk to these people. Is all I want to do. I just want to see what they're doing out here, why they came out here, and so. But you see what happens when I try to do that? They just go insane. So look, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna ask them what they did out here. I'm just asking what they're doing out here. This is a big event, obviously. They came out here. There's a ton of police presence. So what did they come out here to do? But you'll probably see they're gonna start banging on their bells and whistling and waving flags in my face.
I don't know why that rubber went from mask on. I've got her 5 times on cam and on you.
Here we go. This individual will talk. This individual will talk right here. All right. So I've been angry. Okay. Well, what is the event out here to represent? What story is that?
I ordered the shirt from Roger Stone. Nice. It was mislabeled.
Yeah, the red crayon that believed it was blue and it was red.
We already got everybody.
All right, y'all.
God's promise.
Take him to church, brother.
His rainbow is his promise.
Whatever.
To never flood the
I already got your face, sweetheart. You don't need a mask. Pepe had to put a mask on.
It says he hates all pride. He hates pride. Malachi 4:1 says that all the proud will be as stubble. All the proud will be as stubble. They will be.
Yeah, Travis, fat bastards here.
Pride is what cast Lucifer out of heaven.
You ain't getting too stupid today.
Hallelujah.
Boy, what a joke. Brown Beret gonna cover her face. Pepe's gonna cover it. What are you covering your face for? Talking about me saying something about covering license plates. Why are you covering your face?
They're just proving Alex Jones right. They're turning the frogs gay. See? Gay frog right there, man. Alex Jones was right.
Lord.
Where to get on? I think that's as high as it goes, right? Oh, wait a minute. All right. Praise the Lord.
Tracy? How you doing, sweetie?
Good, how are you?
Oh, thank you.
Man, they had a
This
film.
is definitely 185 decibels. Hallelujah.
Wow, that is such great language for a child.
Worships the Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Glory to God.
That
Not
is,
for 2 Corinthians 11:4, Jesus. The other
that is such
Jesus.
an appropriate song for children to be out here listening to. F you. Yeah, nice.
Praise the Lord.
Ain't that a good song for kids?
So I guess we don't have to worry about getting assaulted from Antifa, huh?
Hey, Fred, I'll see you when the live feed's over, brother. I shout that out. Anybody watching the live feed, you had send me a friend request. I add you after it's over. I don't add it while I'm on feed, but I will add you. Travis.
What do you say?
Good song for children.
Okay. Perfect.
much ridiculous in this.
Great turnout. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Yo, you're recording? Praise the Lord.
Conversation, going.
Yeah, amen.
I don't know why the problem right cover the face. We already got her on film.
Preach the gospel. Was just preaching that area on the Grande Saturday.
Hey, Alex is right. Frogstone Gate. See Pepe? Yeah.
They tried to,
He was right.
quit me. Trying to steal my sign right here. Glory to God. It didn't work. It did not work. Amen. Is it? I'm sure I can turn it down. Yeah, not a problem. Glory to God. How's that?
Pepe
You say,
Akbar.
what is it, 85? How about now? Well, obviously that's all the way down. Yeah.
You're welcome, Memphis. I always go live at these things, huh? Best I can, anyway. He's getting ready to talk. He's just got to set the mic, the speaker to it.
Like 50 feet or 100 feet?
You're fine, bud. You're fine. They're arguing about decimal sounds on the speaker. Cop's got a decimal reader out here, so it's got to be. But we're telling them you got to go to the other side and do the same thing. Then. Oh, it's great music for kids.
Not as loud.
Hey, sir. That gentleman over there, see him with his fingers up?
Yeah.
He'd like to talk to you real quick.
Sure. Hold on, I got a lieutenant wants to talk to me. Sorry, I had to run, guys. I know it gets serious. What's up, Lieutenant?
Is that guy with you with the loudspeaker?
No. I mean, it's with mass resistance.
Yeah,
They're over
yeah,
with the decimal thing right now.
Well, we're picking and choosing our battles, of course.
Yeah.
Since this is a protest area, they're not really supposed to have a loudspeaker at all. And I was going to see if maybe you could help me keep them.
Your officer's over there right now with the decimal.
I know, but when we're not there, if you can be the calm in the storm.
I got you.
All right, man. Thanks.
All we're asking is that he goes over and does the same thing with them with theirs.
Of course. Yep.
That's all we ask.
Oh, yeah.
You bet. He just wants me to help keep the speaker at the volume it's at. I'll work with him. He has to speak to me, so I'll work with him. They're being cool with me, so.
Well, long story short, this brother, I know him from online. He follows my YouTube channel. We got a
Hey,
YouTube channel.
they're going to go over there and do it to them.
No, they were going to. They were going to do it. I just want to make sure they're going to do it from the same distance.
I got it.
You don't stand 5 feet from my amp and 10 feet from that amp and then say they were the same. Okay? Equality is equality.
Yeah, that's equality, man. If you're going to gauge our speaker, you got to gauge theirs. And I know that one's louder than ours was. So, if you're going to gauge it, gauge it. They're doing their job. So I always like Leander PD, man. They respectfully asked me just to keep it down, and I will. I'll have the guy. I won't let him turn it up any louder, because according to city ordinance in a protest area, you're not even supposed to have a loudspeaker without a permit, which is that way. It's that way in some cities. Megaphones are different, but should have brought my damn megaphone, because that is it for the use. There ain't nothing they could have done, but it is what it is. I'll work with them as long as they do their job today. And they are. I mean, they're letting us intermingle and talk and have civil conversation. I like that shirt.
It makes the little bitty sign feel like it weighs 50 pounds.
Oh, I know. You should have been with us when we was over I-35 with intro awards with some great big dumb bitches. Had a couple people almost wrecked because they literally took their hands off the steering wheel to flip us off and about rear-ended people. Yeah, that was smart. You bet, Julius. Always do. Oh, with this? It goes in 10-minute increments. It'll go 10 minutes and it shuts off and it restarts. That way it's easier to edit later. If something happens, I don't have to have 2 hours of video to go through. I like it when they say, you edit your video, it's a live. I'm on live, dude. You can't edit live feeds. You're an idiot. It's actually pretty civil out here. I'm surprised it's actually pretty civil out here. Of course, Aunt Queefa didn't show up, so.
I see. I thought I saw one Antifa member.
Look, here's a childish idiot that can't let Owen have a conversation. God forbid anybody talk to him over there.
Well, I mean,
My daughter dressed like a boy when she was little too. She was a tomboy, but she didn't want to be a boy.
I dressed like a girl when I was born.
Yeah, kids play dress. That's one thing. That's their kids joke, baby. Yeah, you guys are trying to put kids to second guess who they are.
I'm not meaning it that way.
You dress like a girl once as a little kid, you probably want to be a girl. No.
And these are the same people that like force people to hold up their flags, you know, or they're gonna ask.
This is hilarious.
So, this is seen as, are you saying that this is okay?
The Owens over there trying to have a civil conversation and they gotta be childish. He can't. He don't care.
Kids don't know who they are until they get older. The whole thing is a child with normal. Yeah. Like that's the point.
So clearly that's because of the
Well, I mean, it's at a price. It's at a price. I'm not like.
Over there has equality includes everyone. I bet they don't say the same about straight pride.
I'm going to that.
Yeah,
I got too many spots for me to go. I'm going. That's gonna be a hell of a fun time.
that's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be a liberal meltdown here. I'm like, it's gonna be epic. I'm gonna have to have 3 GoPro cameras, backup batteries for my phone. This is gonna be hilarious.
I think I can get someone to like buy a road or like one of those
Well, see, the problem with those is there's areas you can do it. Like at the Capitol, we can't do that because you can't fly a drone around the Capitol. A private citizen can't fly a drone over the Capitol building, stuff like that because of security. The police can, but
it's around the Capitol.
I don't know where it's starting at, man. It's like a 3-mile parade. I don't know. I think the most hilarious part is having Milo Yiannopoulos as the Grand Marshal. You know, he's a gay Jew. You take my picture? I don't care. Bro, can't have a civil conversation? Owen trigger you that much? I think they're triggered. InfoWars triggers them just a little bit. They are like little kids. They're like little kids throwing a tantrum. Can't have a civil conversation.
By definition.
I went to a drag show last weekend and everybody kept all their clothes on and everybody just danced.
This was the picture though of the drag queen, you know, that was supposed to be reading to the children. This is
I was not.
I'm just letting you know, I'm just saying. This is
Wow.
They don't want to know
Wow.
of what's taking place.
Put your claws back in, girl.
Priscilla Donovan chose to material, the librarian, this is who she chose to choose.
And you think that's what's going to be going on with the library?
I think that this person should not be reading to children.
She don't have the morals to be reading to children.
If you're doing,
I think somebody volunteered.
Okay, why did the pastor lie?
A burly guy.
why did the pastor stop? Even Open Cathedral wouldn't let her read to the kids.
Absolutely, and that's a big point. You know what I mean? Like, for sure, I've been, basically judged based on face value. That's something
I see a mile away and the one next door. See that thing sitting next to her? I couldn't get the site. Yeah.
I'm not a judge. I think she's all in my case, but I'm the same person without them.
absolutely. The question is not with that. It's with what I just did. Like, I think I mean, that's the point taken.
Okay, why did the pastor lie about why that drag queen didn't show up? She didn't have a job to go to. She put it on her Facebook that he lied. Why did he decide not to let her read here?
I don't know. You should probably ask him.
He won't come out and talk to nobody. He flat out lied. If he lied about that, what else was he lying about? That's the question. What else would he lie about?
As far as I know.
Huh?
That's why he didn't come.
Because people like you are the reason. What is
The pastor is. I wouldn't leave my kid alone with the pastor, we'll put it like that.
Well, where's she at? One lady got out here thinks that Christian church can't have their services in a school, but this school church can.
They're obviously reading a different Bible than I read.
Can't answer that question. Pastor won't come out here and talk to nobody.
About the Mordecai. We're having all their Chinese.
Yes,
I don't care about that.
yeah, I've seen that. I don't want to see it. Thanks. I've seen it. It's disgusting.
That's what you tell them. I like it.
It's as bad as the idiots walking around in front of kids buck naked.
All these children, God.
Oh, wait. Hey.
You protect these children, my God.
Is that?
Lord,
No. What's wrong? Can't talk? Turn your back. Can't have a civil conversation. Hey Angie, how you doing? Ooh, getting a little deeper over here. We got a lot of protesters. Getting a little bigger over here. Oops. Like maybe citizens don't like this.
Glory to God! Hallelujah! The Word of God says in Romans 3, in chapter 4, let God be true. LGBT, let God be true. And every man a liar. That's the real LGBT. Let God be true. God is immutable. That is an attribute of our Creator, and that means He never changes. And from the beginning, God created them, male and female. He created them male and female. But let's go to Romans 1. It says, because that when they knew God, they glorified Him not as God, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened.
No, Angie, they didn't know. The pastor said the drag queen had to cancel at last minute because she had to work. She had a work obligation she forgot about. The funny thing is, the drag queen posted on her Facebook that she didn't know what he was talking about. It was an outright lie that she had to work, and he refused. He wasn't taking her calls or emails to answer her as to why protesting parents reading to their kids. We knew the agenda.
Let me explain what's happening here. I covered a drag queen story time in Austin. You people are sick! All I want to know is if it's true that the drag queen you're protecting was arrested for prostitution and is reading to kids, and you don't even care!
I got you back. I got you back. Go ahead. I got you back.
There's a weird sexual thing happening with these people.
Jen Lowe's trying to call me. I don't know how to answer. I got too much glare. Yeah.
Once they started, literally, they all
She's here somewhere.
And I'm not even kidding you, started humping me and grabbing my genitals and ass. Okay? What the fuck is that? And then they act like I just got raped in there. Seriously, this is a joke. These people are deranged, man, and they don't even understand. I'm not even out here trying to be impolite. I've already treated that drag queen over there politely and had a conversation. I'm doing a follow-up report to research that's been done. That drag queen told me people went to the background check and found out that that individual with that name was arrested in Texas for prostitution. And I'm just trying to ask if that's her or not. But guess what happens when I go in there? They literally all come around me and start grabbing me and groping me. Like a bunch of sick sexual deviants, man.
But they're here for the children, right?
Yeah, it's all about the children. No, these people are sexual deviants. I'm done playing games, man. I'm done.
Look, here's Dummy.
Trying to be polite and tolerant.
There's Mr. Fat Boy.
We don't even start yelling and get mad, even though they're sexualizing children. So
supposedly this whole thing is for the children.
I swear this dude's on drugs, man.
There's more people out
That's
here.
all he ever can do.
There's never going to be anybody attend a drag queen story time because it's that ridiculous, and they know it.
Isn't that
they come
like
out here to prop it up and act like it's something same crazy as children? And then, oh my God, dude! Yeah, next time someone sticks their thumb up your ass, you try not to freak out.
I can't answer. Yeah, that's some ugly boy that thinks he's all that. It's really, I mean, he is the epitome. He's like the epitome of what a liberal is, like mental illness at its finest. Wow. So the drag queen that was going to read to these kids has a charge on her record to a background check for prostitution. They were going to let a prostitute read to children about morals and equality. That's why they're not letting her read out here. They found that and didn't want to say that, so they said she'd cancel. The truth always comes out. InfoWars found that out through a background check that the woman, or he, she, whatever, that was going to read to these kids is a registered prostitute, has been arrested for it.
Was arrested for prostitution. Okay? So I'm simply going here to ask Ms. Kitty Litter, who admitted I was polite in my interview with her. I was going to ask her if it's true that he, she, whatever she identifies as today, was arrested for prostitution. And what happens? A bunch of lefty thugs surround me, try to make me deaf, give me tinnitus, and then I'm not even kidding you. When I got it within a foot, you saw it because they're not very smart. So it's really easy to move these people around. So I pretty much came outside to an outer perimeter. They all followed me. I did a little flank move, and I had a direct shot, and I got the mic in Miss Kitty Litter's face, and then all of a sudden these leftist thugs started coming up to me, and they boxed me in. I don't know how much they start like humping me like this, and then I can feel their hands start to go down on me, and that's when I've had enough, and I decided to push them out of my way, and then somehow I'm the hateful guy. But here's my point. Notice how I get treated over there. And here's the funny thing. I came over there in a very kind mood, smiling. I wasn't drenched in sweat with veins popping out of my neck like a crazy person like I look now. I came over there very nice. I was treated like shit over there. I was treated like absolute shit by those people. And they want to sit here and act like they're tolerant and loving. No, they're not. They're the most intolerant people I've ever met in my life. They're the most hateful people I've ever met in my life. And notice, I try to be nice. So that's what happens when you go over there. Now I come over here, and I'm a raging lunatic, but watch this. I bet you everyone here is kind and loving and can talk to me and can explain while they're here, unlike anybody else on the other side of this barricade can. And if that doesn't tell you everything you need to know about this movement here, which is admitted by an Austin Independent School District on record to me that there is an LGBTQ initiative here in Austin, Texas. So if this doesn't prove that that's what's going on here, and if it doesn't show you the reason why they are with this video report, I don't know what will. So I just want to highlight the treatment I received over there versus the treatment that I will be receiving over here, I'm sure, because I've done this enough. So that's just how that goes. Absolutely. How are we doing over here?
We're doing great.
Wow. Do you guys believe that stuff? Man.
The little lady over there with the hat on, the rainbow on it. Her name is Candace. She's the one that goes out
anybody actually see what happened over there?
Celebration Church at AISD every Sunday.
Here, come here. Let's talk to this
So
guy.
basically, they're okay with this church being in a school, but not that one. Can't enter phone. I'm alive, hon.
I know. I didn't know where to walk in through, so I was like, okay.
Well, walk through that crowd. It's interesting. They grope you. They molest you.
Really?
Just get going.
Roped Owen?
Yes. I wouldn't even.
I don't know what's going on, like dirty pedophiles away from our kids.
So wow, the truth comes out. They were going to let a convicted prostitute read to their children. That's it. Now we know why they canceled. Pastor won't tell you that though. I need some shade. I think they lost energy. I think they wore out. The soy wore off. I'll take my picture. 500 people have. Sweetheart, everybody knows who I am. Taking my picture's a waste of time. Yeah, but I'm not no one you want to mess with. Ask Antifa about me. They don't tend to tie with me too easily. What has pants?
The one with the fucking
Poor dog. Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. Hold on, y'all. I know, you know that Christine Atkins? Laura Lee, you still on here? Christine Atkins is here. That Christine chick's here. I got it right there. Laura Lee, if you're still on here, that's Christine. That's Christine Atkins. I know who that is. We know who that girl is. She's a big-time doxer. That girl right there, her name's Christine. She's a big-time doxer. She tried to have people's kids taken away. She's called the FBI on my organization 50 damn times. Yeah, she's a well-known doxer, dude. She's locks heads with she's went in with Antifa. I've got all of her Facebook accounts.
I
Texas, the brown berets.
Okay.
Her, probably Pepe because he's got a mask on, and that's common for this dumb shit. The rest of them are a lot of them like this fat dummy here, this retard. Just awesome Texas resistance. The actual Red Guards, they come out, they'll come in force.
I thought they quit.
Huh?
I thought they quit.
Dude, I've used my YouTube channel. Quit.
Right.
I've locked heads with them.
That was Red Guard that did that.
Yeah, no, they just rebranded as a popular or power women's movement. That's what they call themselves.
Oh, okay.
No, they didn't quit. They tried to play that game. Hey, you know what that is?
It's one of the dogs.
Chris Matthews we're always talking about? What's up? Oh, she's back there, dude. Back over it. Those eyes. Where are you from? You from California? Begging. You're little Antifa guys. How many accounts do you got now that I've got on Facebook? 5 or 6? I'm begging for money. Little Antifa guys don't even work. Look what we got. Look what we got. We have got the mighty revolution here. We got a stormtrooper here. Which is? That's who's going to round us up for some gulag. I can't believe you shut up. What a waste. I know. It's pretty. But inside that little head, she's crazy. She's bat crazy, dude. Bats are loose in the belfry, that one. What's that new girl interrupted? There's a reason she's single. Because ain't nobody gonna, even a leftist won't deal with that crazy. Girl interrupted. The real story. She's following me. But I have learned. How's socialism going for us? I don't know. I'm not a socialist. That'd be your side. Woo, what's up, Mickey? Hey, Nathan. Joyce, how you doing? I have. We're out here at the circus today. Probably even better looking. Waiting for the lions and tigers and bears to come out.
Glory to God.
You got to close your eyes, and you've got to listen to them talk for a while before you decide to proceed with dating them.
You gonna stand in my way? I've already got her on film, dummy. There's Miss Candace. No, get away. Step away. Step away. I know why they're doing that.
See, Jesus said,
Hey, play that music. Your Facebook Live will go down because they'll detect it as copyrighted music. I had to move because I know why they play that music. They're trying to get Facebook down because it's copyrighted music. And it causes Facebook to mute your live feed.
Entire world. They call this Pride Month. But the Word of God says that God, He hates pride. So pull it up.
But it's all about the kids for them. If they want to find out.
God hates pride. That's what cast Lucifer out of heaven. God resisteth the proud, and He gives grace to the humble. Guess what that means, friends? He doesn't hear your prayers. The Word of God says that God, He doesn't hear the prayers of sinners. He hears the prayers of a repentant, right heart.
Oh my God.
So you have to repent.
Give me a minute for it to click.
And believe the gospel. How you doing, Owen? God bless you.
Hey, Owen.
Owen Schroyer, the Destroyer's in the house.
I told him that the girl over there with the black hat on with the rainbow thing, it's her group that goes out and protests at Celebration Church every week. Now, the irony of that is they're here supporting a church that gives services in the school, but they go and protest at that church that gives services in the school because they don't agree with their agenda. Just so you know.
I'd rather stand on my side than have some demonic demon goblin.
Poor Owen got violated by the nut jobs.
That's some demon clowns. It's a sodomite.
He needs a raise.
Because it was in the Word of God. King Josiah, he cleaned the land out of sodomites. He pushed them out of the land.
All right.
Yeah.
You got Christian Atkins, what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Josiah was a force.
Me and John just had words with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's a straight up nut.
You hate?
She's single because not even the leftists will date her crazy, but.
What is love? See, that's the funny thing about this movement. They talk about love. They say love is love. Well, what is love? Define love, biblically speaking. Because you can't talk about love and claim to be a Christian without going to the Word of God to define what love is. And we find in 1 Corinthians 13 what real, true, biblical love is. So actually, I'm gonna read.
Hold on, guys, trying to light a cigarette.
And then we're gonna go to 1 Corinthians 13. We're just gonna nip this in the butt right away. Hallelujah! And it says, Proverbs 8:13. Here you go, sodomites.
Just so y'all know, John's live too if my feed goes down for any reason.
Pride and arrogancy and the evil way and the froward mouth do I hate. God hates pride. And as born again, Bible believing Christians, I don't know who here is born again, but I am. My brother is. If you're born again,
Hell of a turnout, man.
amen.
There's a huge turnout.
Nobody on that side says amen.
All right, buddy, have a good one.
You can say, oh, it's born this way.
Yeah, if you ever want to go do any intel work as far as red guard, something like that, let me know, but it's got to be at night or in the evening. Because if we're walking around there during the day and they see me, dude,
Okay.
I couldn't come out here today and deal with you because as soon as they know me. I mean, it's on site, so. But yeah, let me know. Huh?
What is Recon if you want?
I want to know the hell. I want to know what they do.
You don't want to go on Friday or Saturday.
I got some pretty good intel. I'll show you.
I won't trash their house like they did mine, but I can leave a note on the door. Boo.
There's Nicole Miller right there. Did you see her?
No, where?
Guess what? Jesus Christ died for sodomites too. Paul said it's such
Oh,
worse
look, it's
some
Nicole.
of you. Such worse some
Little
of you.
Nicole came out. Wonder where her.
Some of you abusers of
Wonder where her
mankind.
man-child
Another
is.
word for homosexual.
Wonder where her man-child is.
Worse some of you, but you have to repent and believe the gospel.
We got all the Fruit Loops out here.
Wanted to shake your hand. I'm George
Oh.
Travis.
Chris, nice to meet you.
Peter Park. I've seen you on my Facebook, so thought I'd come shake your hand at least.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Good turnout, man.
So it says charity. But for those who don't have ears to hear and ears and a mind to understand, I'll say love.
He worked a lot with the Border Patrol, the Latinos for Shepherd.
Hallelujah.
So he was telling us.
Charity suffereth long. Say love
Then the
suffereth
Goodwill mayor was all
long. Love is
pissed.
patient.
They're
And love is
exposed.
kind.
We found out they were bringing them to San
Love
Antonio. So we
envy
went
is
down
not.
there. Then I sent
Love
her to owner, and I was like,
wants
dude, there's like a
itself
shit ton of them over
Boasting
here.
is boasting. It's being arrogant. It's being proud.
One of the ladies told me that she didn't want to be on
Love
camera. She
is
said that
not
they have
puffed
sponsors
up.
and hoes.
Love is not proud. There's no pride
Find
in
them all over.
love.
Mostly
So when
corporate,
you
but
say that happy pride, we're all about pride, God doesn't honor that, friend. Hate sucks, right? Well, then why do you hate God? Why do you hate His Word? Why do you hate His divine order? Why do you hate marriage between one man and one woman? Why do you hate the family? Why do you hate God's church? You guys are haters of God. Read Romans 1.
Let's go. Where's
You
your
guys hate
man-child?
God. You don't love God. You don't even know who God is.
How's his Twitter account,
God
Nicole?
in your own image. And guess what, friends?
No, that's Nicole Miller. We know her and her man-child, whatever you call him. But his Twitter just got
The world
banned.
right now, that's one of the
yeah, they're constantly online harassing us, toxic
Oh,
our
dude,
children.
we can tweet one thing and these guys they talk amongst
Yeah,
themselves.
you tell them one thing online and like they're going off for a month. Talking for like a
And
month.
basically,
That's what we do. We just tweet them and then they go off and let them go.
If you clear agenda and you're a business, eventually it's going to get to the point where you can't buy or sell. Just like it says in Revelation 13 with the mark of the beast. It says, if you do not take the mark of the beast, if you do not bow down to the image of the beast, if you do not worship the
You
beast,
gotta step back because I'm smoking. I'm trying to stay away from
you cannot buy or sell. You cannot buy or sell unless you take that mark. And guess what? A man with man is a beast mentality. I'm sorry, I know there's children here, but since these drag queens get graphic, and since they're graphic at Pride Parade, there's nothing loving about sticking your penis in an anus. There's nothing loving about that, friend. That's not love, that's hate. That's actually abuse.
That's why they do it.
That's actually abuse. That's actually can be considered rape. When you stick your penis in a butthole, that is abuse. And that's why in the Word of God it says, abusers of themselves with mankind. Because it's abuse.
buddy?
It's sexual abuse.
Oh, God, you're a miracle.
But praise the
See,
Lord
when you're
Jesus
on
Christ,
side
He
of God,
died for you,
miracles
friend.
happen.
He died for you. Are you ready to repent? Are you ready to humble yourself and swallow your pride? Forsake your pride? I'm sorry.
Nicole's right there.
Sorry,
in the
sorry.
rainbow skirt. There's Pepe. There. Look, Alex is right.
Sometimes you gotta get graphic. These weirdos are graphic.
Christina Atkins walking around like
Appreciate the
this.
heads up. So back to 1
Off-color
Corinthians
dress,
13,
long dress.
hallelujah.
But dude, I know it's a symbol. You look at her
Again,
face.
it says love is not proud. There is no pride in love. See, God hates pride, friends. Let's go to Ezekiel 16, 49 and 50. This was the sin of Sodom. Sodom got destroyed, and it wasn't just because of homosexuality. That was an outward manifestation of what was going on inward. And inward, it was their pride.
The clown show. I've come to a circus. Look, Pepe over there trying to look all tough.
Hallelujah. And it says, behold, Ezekiel 16, 49 and 50. This was the iniquity of thy sister's son.
Don't listen.
Pride.
This is hilarious, man.
Pride. Pride.
Share the video, all. Share the hell out of it. This is hilarious.
Fullness of bread. And abundance of idleness. Look at this right now. What's going on here?
This is the military force Antifa there.
Just like that pride parades and pride festivals. I preached at a number of them, and it's nothing but idleness. They just stand around, they wave their little flag in the air, and they act like they're some big tough rebel. And all they're doing is they're mocking God to his face. You mock God. I know, you shake your head, that's funny. But guess what? You won't mock God to his face, friend. You won't mock God when you stand before him at the great white throne of judgment. You need to repent. You can cover your face, but guess what? God knows your heart, and he knows it's full of 7 abominations. So pride is not going to get you into heaven, friend. Pride is not going to get you anywhere but in the pit. I feel for your soul. I weep for your soul. I do. I weep for your soul because you don't know what you're doing. You don't realize what's at stake here. I'm talking about your soul. I'm not talking about your flesh. I'm talking about your eternal man. So you can act all tough behind your frog outfit and that rainbow flag. Guess what? The rainbow is God's promise. But guess what? When he returns, it's not going to be water this time. It's going to be fire, just like it was in Sodom and Gomorrah. And Sodom and Gomorrah was an example. It was an example for what's going to happen in the last days when they glory in their sin, when they glory in their pride, when they glory in their arrogance. You can be arrogant and tough right now and hop around like a gay little frog. Guess what? Guess what? On the day of judgment, you're not going to be so bold. You're not going to be so brazen. And you're going to remember that street preacher who was standing here in Leander, Texas, who was sent out here by God to be a watchman on the wall, to warn you to repent and flee from the wrath to come. Everyone talks about love is love, love wins, and Jesus is all about love. He is loving, right? He's loving enough to tell you that unless you repent, you shall all likewise perish. Have you ever read the Old Testament? Have you ever read the books of the prophets?
Why you got your face covered, Holmes? What are you scared of?
Since we're talking about what love is and what love isn't, love is not proud. Now let's talk about what the Word of God says, what's going to happen to the proud on the day when Jesus Christ returns. Because he is coming. Malachi chapter 4. Last book and the last chapter of the Old Testament. And it hasn't come to pass yet. So when they say the Old Testament God is not the same as the New Testament God, sorry, you're wrong. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. You should read Revelation. You should read the book of Revelation. Jesus Christ comes a lot of times in Revelation. He came the first time as the Lamb, the spotless, sinless Lamb. But when he returns, he's coming as the Lion of the tribe of Judah to devour his enemies. And he says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. it shall burn as an oven, and all the proud. Some of the proud, a few of the proud, no, all of the proud. All of the proud.
Some people show up that we wouldn't agree with.
All the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts. That it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Now somebody say to me, Eric, why are all you preaching is doom and gloom? Why aren't you preaching the love of Jesus? This is the love of Jesus. Jesus said in Revelation 3:19, as many as I love, I rebuke and chasten. Be zealous, therefore, and repent. Amen. Don't drag your children into confusion. Hey, guess what, man? Guess what? America is modern day Babylon. When you read about Babylon in Revelation 17 and 18, America is modern day Babylon. And Babylon means confusion. Babylon means confusion. This is how you know America is Babylon.
I didn't say you were.
All nations are being gathered in this country. All nations, all religions are being gathered in this country.
We're not going to ever come to you.
Guess what? All religions are works-based, except for faith and trust in Jesus Christ. That is the only one. That is the only one, friends. Jesus is the only one where you don't rely on your own works to save you, but you rely on what He did on the cross. And then when He took our sins down to hell and left them there, resurrected 3 days, defeating sin and death, so that way we too, when we're born again, we can defeat sin and death. We can have power over our sin. That is the victorious gospel of Jesus Christ. To give you victory over your sin. So guess what? When you're a born-again Christian, you're no longer a sinner. You're a saint. And that's why the Word of God says, if you sin, not when you sin, but if you sin, you have an advocate with the Father, who is Christ Jesus the righteous. Hallelujah. That means guess what? If you're a sodomite, you're no longer going to want to be a sodomite. If you're an adulterer, you're no longer going to be an adulterer. If you're an idolater, you're no longer going to be an idolater, friends.
Cisco sucks.
But the problem is, most people are in idolatry. They worship the God that they made up in their own mind. It's not the God of the Bible.
Hey, guys, how you doing,
That's
Gary?
why this wicked abomination named Ryan Hart, that's why when he did his invocation at the Texas house, he prayed to the Mother and Father. He prayed to the Baphomet. He prayed to Lucifer himself. That's who he was praying to, because that's his God. Because Lucifer was filled with pride, and Lucifer was cast out of heaven. And if you follow after him, you are following him on the road to perdition, friends. Don't follow him. Read Jeremiah chapter 22, where it talks about the false pastors that lead their flock astray. Because that's what he's doing, friends. He's leading you astray because himself is a sodomite. He's a sodomite. Now I know there's children here.
Yeah, he's more of a like, hey David, what's up, buddy?
Somebody commits oral and anal sex.
Yeah, that's more of a like old fast food ribbon drinking dude.
If you're heterosexual and you do those acts, you are a sodomite.
I'm sure, David.
No, the truth needs to be told. Because these perverts in here, have you guys heard of Desmond is Amazing? Desmond is Amazing, the drag kid? That these freaks are parading around?
Yeah, between a man and a
this young
woman.
boy around.
No, he said
like a piece of meat.
You're not supposed to, and yes, it does say that in the Bible.
Beating this little boy, 10, 11 years old, beating him down.
Sodomy is wrong in the Bible.
Weird club in New York called $3 bill.
You have a degree in the Bible?
And guess what? You can't still be wherever you want. Yelp removes it. Why? Because Yelp is part of the problem.
Okay.
We're gonna round people up to Yelp channel. Head over.
Those major companies are already sold out to the people. See, here's the problem. Most people are never going to hear this kind of preaching in their typical Sunday church. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not bound to no 501c3 government regulation tax rate. I don't have any strings attached to me. I'm not registered with the state. I'm not a business. I'm a free agent. I'm a watchman on the wall. A prophet sent by the Lord to warn you to flee from the wrath of God.
I can do whatever I want with my wife.
Your time is running out. Your time so shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. As it was in the days of Lot, so shall it be in the coming of the Son
I
of
don't think
Man.
that's his primary beef.
Are you ready for the coming of the Son of Man? Are you watching? Are you praying?
Yeah, I don't think that's
Because
really
guess
the
what? The
primary
Holy
beef.
Spirit would never lead you to commit unholy, filthy acts. Never.
I don't know.
You're right, love does
I'm
win.
going to take advice
That's
from
not
this clown
found in
show.
1 Corinthians 13, verse 8,
So we should
where it
listen.
says,
We should listen
charity,
to the drag
love,
queens. Is
never
that what you're
fails.
saying? They should teach us the Bible.
Love faileth not. Love does win, because God is love.
Really?
Proven to live on the cross.
Wait a minute. Do you know why she
The people on top.
Do you know why she didn't show up? Do you know why she didn't show up? Not because she had to work, because they found out she's a registered prostitute.
You love the other.
So you're okay with prostitutes when you're a kid?
You're not serving your sin and serve Jesus Christ.
No, this drag queen's a registered prostitute.
We want to be pouring friend to you.
Right, yeah, but the
Back to 1
drag
Corinthians
queen
13.
decided not to come. Why? Why? How come he decided not to come?
Because they were scared of you guys.
God hates your sin.
Come in. They had a history of violence.
He hates your sin. He hates pride, friends.
I'm not seeing any violence.
The word of God calls sodomy an abomination.
Who?
Something that's
What
an
group?
abomination.
Who?
God hates it. He abhors it. He detests it. So when you glory in your shame, God will documents of us getting attacked, not y'all. All the workers of iniquity about y'all get to be the victims. Y'all not the victims. You're not the victims. You haven't been a victim. You would be why? Call the Muslim country.
This guy's a nuts, dude.
You're never going to hear this kind of preaching.
That was my state.
You're never going to hear this preaching. Who are some famous preachers in Texas? Kenneth Copeland. You'll never hear this from him. You'll never hear this from Tony Evans. You'll never hear this from T.D. Jakes. You'll never hear this from Joel Osteen. You'll never hear from
Not by a prostitute. No, it's not okay.
You won't hear from none of them crooked false prophets who are
That is
doing
true.
nothing but making merchandise.
Hey, that is true. People work found that out. That the reason she didn't show up is she was arrested. She's got a criminal history for prostitution arrest.
I'm not here to tickle your ears.
She even admitted on her Facebook she didn't know why she wasn't coming because she didn't have to work. Pastor Quinn was returning her calls.
The truth. It does not rejoice in iniquity. It does not rejoice in sin. That's what you're doing today. That's what you're doing all of us. That's what you do at your pride festival. You rejoice in your sin. You brag. You boast about your sin.
Dehumanization.
But guess what? Many are going to come to Jesus on that day and say, Lord, Lord, did we not do many wonderful miracles in your name? Did we not cast out devils in your name? Did we not prophesy in your name? And Jesus is going to say unto them,
What kind of madness is that?
ye that work iniquity, depart from me. I never knew you. And when he says, I never knew you, that means I never had an intimate relationship with you.
Yes, I did.
I don't know you. Who are you? You're foreign to me. But that's not what he wants to say to you.
So when you go out and say things that
See, the problem is, many are already become reprobate. See, the problem is with your sin, when you get so deep into your sin, and you love your sin so much, you fall into a reprobate mind, and then your conscience
take a walk, man.
is seared with a hot iron, and there's no turning back. You've taken the mark of the beast. Because guess what? Man with man,
I'm not listening to that dude, Shannon.
that's
That's probably who he went to school with. It's probably the school Jack. You're probably right. It's probably the same school Joel Osteen went to. He ain't nothing but a money grubber. That's all Osteen is, a money grubber.
He calls them dogs. Jesus said that.
Why are you abusing your children?
Call them dogs. It's just all the time out here, all these guys out here. They need to hear this word.
Hey, this dude over here trying to say, the drag queens didn't show up because they heard there were going to be violent protesters out here and they were scared. They were scared? What violent protesters? There was going to be a violent group here. Who? What? Where?
All the drag queens are getting soft and getting soiled. The drag queens that were running around the streets when I was growing up, country, box cover, they weren't scared of nothing. These drag queens.
Would you break the camera? You broke it, didn't you? You broke it, didn't you? Let's take it out of your face. when you see camera on your paycheck, you're not getting a new one.
I was surprised I got to watch the whole thing without
This guy works like 100 hours a week out here, man. I can afford it.
That's all?
Alright, hold on. You ready to start my life?
That's not what you want. Because you're in idolatry. The Word of God says in 1 Corinthians 13 that love is not self-seeking. Love doesn't seek after its own. Love seeks after the things of Christ. Love seeks after the Holy Spirit. There's nothing holy about man with man. Show your face, Antifa. Don't be scared. Show your face, Antifa. Hey, we're showing our faces.
I'm Josh Vernice. I'm
I'll give you my YouTube
newspaper
channel.
at Hill Country News. Can I call you for 2 seconds? I'm busy. Okay, cool, man.
We'll give you the gospel. And then pray you repent and be born
I'll
again.
give you a business card.
And it says, 1 Corinthians 13,
Yeah.
going back to 1 Corinthians 13.
Well, I've seen that on Facebook, so I think I got your information.
They talk about it all day. Love is love, right? Love
I'm
wins.
not a Austin.
Okay, I thought so. But I
Love
wanted
is
to make sure.
love. God is love, right? Love trumps hate. That's another common one they always say.
And what's your age?
Love trumps hate.
47.
47. Okay, cool, man. And what's your
And it
position with the
says
nomads? Are you like
Vice president.
vice president? Okay, I didn't know what the name was, so I've been trying
Love
to
does not
remember.
behave itself
Okay.
unseemly.
Yeah, we're just getting both sides, just trying to get some information.
That's fine.
I particularly wanted to talk to you, and it's okay if my voice recorded.
Yeah, we're on the way. John! John!
There's nothing good about that. It's unnatural, it says. It says it's vile.
Hold my live while you
It's vile.
I'll try.
It says it's vile, Brett.
Okay.
He's back for your sake.
Okay.
He's saying that you would repent.
Gave it to me. I don't
That's
know.
why we're here today, as a witness for your soul. We're praying for your
Two
soul.
branches, Texas
Don't go to
United
hell.
from America,
Repent, believe the gospel.
mass resistance, but they're from out of town.
Guess what? Most churches in America today, they don't even preach from that.
And then who was the 30% message?
They say, oh, say a little sinner's prayer and you're saved, right? Repeat this prayer after me. There's no heart transformation. There's no heart transformation.
I'm from Minnesota, man.
Be transformed by the renewing of your mind.
I think we're always on. That's why we're here. The snow. I can't hear it.
Yeah, man. I feel you. It's nice in the winter, though. I still laugh when people wear
That love does not seek its
Okay,
own. How you
so
doing?
yeah, what brought you out here today? And what are you hoping to accomplish?
I'm gonna have to get close so their view might be obstructed, so
I
I can hear.
Georgia just
I do
passed
not
the
believe
heartbeat
that
bill. Now we got all wicked Hollywood.
these drag were like the ones that used to make down two pedophiles. The one they were going to have free here today does very explicit sexual acts in adult clubs. And I don't believe a person like that has more value than trying to teach children
Baby sacrifice.
about
Sacrificing children to Molech.
Okay,
Just like they
I
did
have
in the
trans
Old
friends I've talked to and asked their opinion on this, honestly. And they even said that
Guess what? The Word of God
somebody
says
that does
God,
drag is just a man wanting to dress up as a woman.
that shed
That is
innocent
not a
blood.
trans person. They don't even believe that somebody like that should have has the authority or the knowledge to teach children about
So if you
something like that.
murder innocent babies,
Now, as
guess
far as
what?
being gay, I don't care what you do in your own life.
But you can still repent.
I have a sister that's gay, and she has a very
He
well-known
also
wife.
said,
I'm good friends with her.
Jesus said
What you do
that if
in
you
your own life is
offend
your
one of
business.
these little ones that believeth in me,
You know what
it'd
you
be
teach
better
your
for
kids is
you.
your business. Kids should be telling everybody. They should
Tie
hate
it
it.
around your neck and you drown.
I don't hate none of these. I mean, some of these are really
Jesus
extreme
said
levels
that.
out here that I know and I know it
Jesus
before.
said that.
But
Jesus.
they shouldn't be pushing this on
That was
children
the
at
New
ages
Testament.
3, 5, 6
They
years old.
say
These
the
kids
God
are
in the
young
Old
and
Testament
confused
is not the
enough.
same God as the New
Something like
Testament.
this ain't helping them.
No,
Let them grow
that's
up.
the same
When they're
God.
teenagers, you want to
Jesus
introduce them to something like
Christ,
this
the
because
same
that's
yesterday,
what's going to be
today,
fine.
and forever. He's immutable. He's
They're
not
impressionable,
changed.
you know? I mean, kids do things when they're little. Boys dress up as little girls that dress up. Nowadays, it's almost like these people are like, oh, you dress as a little girl once, you must want to be a little girl. So they want to push you on it. Or like that Desmond that everybody knows. The fabulous Desmond, that kid that does They just keep dancing in nightclubs with grown men giving dollar bills. I mean,
Two
really?
men can't do that.
That's perverse on a
Two
child.
women can't do that.
And that's, to me, abuse of a child. I mean, what if I took my 5 or 6-year-old, say, to a strip club? What would happen? The cops would arrest me. CPS would take my children
I never
for
made that
exposing
decision
them.
by the word of God.
What's the difference?
Everything I'm preaching is from the
What
word
would
of
you say
God.
to people that say
Aren't you
that
on
this
the
is
wrong
different
side?
than, like, say, a drag show?
Have you read
It's
1
more like
Corinthians 13?
13 off, like,
The word of God says God
This is
says
more
he
like
hates the hand of the
like
shedding
it's
of
kind of like for
blood.
the children's imaginations, and they just.
Where's your scripture, man? Where's your scripture? Show me the scripture in the Bible that says God loves
It's the
everybody.
people that
Show
have
me
ruined
that
it.
scripture.
You know, this the one that was going to be
Psalm
today.
5:5 says God hates
People work
all
their
workers of
background on the
iniquity.
person. They have a record of prostitution.
Proverbs
You had
8:13 says
two in
God hates
Houston
the
that were
proud.
registered sex
He hates the
offenders.
thrower
One
of
that had
mouth.
4
He hates
sexual
the
assaults.
arrogant. He hates those that
The
do
library
wicked.
didn't take the time to do his background.
So show me the
The one that was
scripture
going to
that
speak
says
here
God
today,
loves
the
everybody.
pastor put
Show
out
me
that
that
she
scripture.
couldn't be here because she had to work.
Is
She went to
everyone
her
God's
place,
child?
she blatantly called him a liar.
Is everybody
She didn't have to
God's
work because
children?
no wife she didn't
She
come.
can't answer me.
So
This
he
is
lied
the
about
same
that. What
rhetoric.
else?
God loves everybody. You can
That's
scream
the
that
thing.
to
They don't know
blue in the
what
face,
people are reading.
but it's not going to change
You
what
had
God's
2
word
pedophiles
says.
in Houston.
God says
Reading
he
to
hates
children.
the
They should have
workers
been
of
arrested for
iniquity.
being around
They do
kids.
it.
And if it wasn't for mass resistance, it never would have been found out. Those people
Hey, ma'am,
did the
read 1
background check,
Corinthians
the
13.
right background
How you
check,
doing?
to find that out.
It says
How
love
many
is
other
not
shows
proud,
around the country
man.
have pedophiles?
It says
reading
love
kids?
does not rejoice
And
in
you don't even
iniquity.
know.
Love
Well,
does not
if there
rejoice
was like
in
a thorough
sin.
vetting with public publication of
if
that
this
background check, would that change your opinion, or would you still have the same opinion?
organization, community,
I
whatever you
still
want
don't
to
think
call
it's
it,
right. I don't think it should be in a public
if
show. If you
they're
want to do it
so
on your own,
loving,
that's your
why do
private
they
business.
rejoice and brag
It should
and
not
boast
be
of their
prominent out in
sin?
public.
Why do they parade their sin like Sodom?
It shouldn't be in a public show. A public
You feel
taxpayer
like in
funded.
general that there's no
Why do they
acceptable
parade their sin?
area, even if it's background check, you still have issues.
Why do they hate?
Not in public.
They
And
hate
even
me.
the
They're not
city
very tolerant
council
against
canceled it. This church
Jesus
picked it
isn't
up.
tolerant either.
So even the
Jesus
city
said,
council
"Seek not
listened
that I
to
come
the
to
people
bring
in
peace.
Leander. They
Nay,
didn't want
I
it.
come to bring
And they
a
still put it
sword."
on because this church opened it up.
Jesus
There's actually a group out here now that
You
goes
guys
to
want
AISD
peace.
Convention
This
Center
is
every
the
week.
peace.
They're called Anti-Christian Church.
Antichrist.
They go there every week and they protest.
I gotta get close because the audio
Celebrity
folks sorry for you.
Yes.
But they protest them because there'll be services in a school and they say, well, they shouldn't because they don't believe in homosexual marriage. And they think homosexuality is wrong. Well, it's Christian values taken by the Bible. But they're out here supporting a church that has their services in the school. That's hypocritical. It's okay for them to have this church to have their services in the school as long as they agree with you. But a church can't do it if they don't completely agree with your lifestyle. And that ain't right. So I don't agree with you, so what? They don't take my rights away.
By the Lord. Very, very careful.
So I want to make sure I got it right. So I got it. So you have no problem to say with anybody being gay.
Oh, here we go.
Supportive of your own sister, but you consider this to be a different category, especially involving children, who you think should not be exposed to this at a young age because it's confusing for them, and they should have.
Why do you hate God?
Yes.
Is that a fair representation?
Why do you hate
To
God?
be honest with you, me, him, and 2 of my other brothers,
LGBT
the last time
community, why do
Westboro
you hate
Baptist
God?
Church came in and protested church
Why do
and
you
was
hate him?
accepting LBGT clergy, we went and stood with the churches.
Why do you hate
We
him?
stood with a couple people that are over there to protest Westboro because I don't believe in the crap they spew.
And what do you take issue with Westboro?
Because they are a hate group. Okay, that is the definition. I mean, they hate.
Catholics aren't
they go out and
Christians.
they
Let's get that out the way right now.
anti-gay
There's a real
rhetoric,
Catholic
and
priest.
it's wrong.
The Catholics aren't
They're just like
Christians.
anybody else.
They're
Man, leave these people alone. They're not
I
bothering
know
me.
that's not going to be very popular.
No, I went up there the other day to the Capitol
that's
when they
true.
had
Sometimes
that
Because
Stonewall
most
thing.
Christian denominations are becoming
Sorry, I was commenting on the preacher.
I thought maybe it was going to turn out being like some of these parades they have. You know, you've seen the parades where there's going there walking around starting
She's the whore that
gay
rides the
pride
beast.
in front of children.
She's the
It's
whore
on
of
the internet.
Babylon.
That is
Who is
wrong.
Babylon?
Grown men do not need to be walking around in front of children. And I thought that was going to happen up there. It didn't. I left.
Read
I left the people
Revelation
alone. I
17
respected
and
they were out there
18
doing their
and
thing.
see
Let
what
them go.
happens to Babylon.
And I went to see if it was going to be a perverse situation where kids were going to see things they shouldn't be seeing, and it wasn't, so I just left. Filmed a little bit and left. But I didn't bother. But no, I support it. I mean, I don't care if they're gay, lesbian, it's your life. God thinks it's a sin. I think it personally is sin in God's eyes, but I'm not going to bother them for it. It's their life. They have to answer to Him, not me. But no, I don't have a problem with the community in a whole. No.
Okay. And what are you hoping to achieve by being out here in demonstration? Is it just support the groups that are already here, or
Support
do you
the
hope to
groups
achieve
and
anything?
have our voice heard that we don't agree with this.
Okay.
And that's it. We're not out here to be violent or crazy or bother them more than have our voices heard.
Okay, cool.
And a lot of time, I mean, we come out here to help run security. It's like groups like Antifa get out and get by the cops, and we help protect us. There's a lot of innocent people here. And I wouldn't want to see a kid get hurt.
Cool. I think that's about it. I appreciate you taking your time, sir. I really do.
What things do you listen to?
Hill Country News, we're the local newspaper covers Cedar Park.
Always read
Thank you, man. Thank you.
We're weekly, but we'll have it online probably.
I will give you this.
Hey, do you know, have you seen anybody here that's local from Leander? I've gotten some people on the other side from Leander, but I want to get the local angle.
From Leander? Nah, I don't know.
Okay, well, you kind of know what I look like. Send them in my direction if you see them wandering around.
Is anybody from Leander?
No, hey Josh.
Hey, man.
How are you? No, as far as you want something that. Well, I'm trying to get the
Can't blame your sin.
Sorry, guys, I wanted to get that on camera.
That's like saying, oh, I have no choice in where I put my body parts. Yes, you do have a choice.
Here,
No one is
you
holding a
know
gun
it
to
is
your head.
3 o'clock. We're an hour behind. Sorry, when I do interviews, y'all, I gotta get them on camera. I don't ever want anything said I didn't say. I don't trust newspapers.
We have free will.
Yeah.
Sorry if there's any
Mom didn't wash their hoodies.
but we have free will. I have free will. I know everything.
Oh, I guess Antifa ain't gonna show up and play.
I got born again.
Poor guys.
Get it out of my own free will. And when I repented, the Lord drew me in from His Holy Spirit, but I still had to take that action.
Well, I hope that was a good interview. I tried.
So when they try to blame Christians for sodomites committing suicide, no, that's Satan who's causing them to commit suicide. That's their own self-righteousness and their idolatry that's causing them to commit suicide.
Where's the best place for us to go to get inside?
You what?
I don't care.
I think there's more of us than them.
Yeah, I passed it.
I do believe more of us showed up than them.
This nation is going to hell. I mean, unless God says it's very responsibility.
You have an objective truth that guides your life. You have a subjective truth, and when I say that to you, they say it's not binding on you. It's only binding on you.
Do y'all have Facebook? If you go to Concerned Christian Citizens,
No, you're fine.
And what do you believe? That's wrong.
because it's time to take a stand. And do it based on the Word of God and the gospel. Because only the gospel, only God can change a heart. But we cannot stand by. Well, you know, we wouldn't stand by if somebody was breaking into our house to hurt us and to hurt our church. This is morally the same. All right, brother.
Hey! What happened to old boy? He still got his job?
What's up?
His old boy still got his job?
What are you talking about?
You heard?
What are you talking about?
What's his name? Proud boy here in Austin.
Oh, I don't know, bro. I didn't know anything about that shit. They haven't called me, man. I don't know. They were supposed to.
They probably should use the term to make a fight and they don't want to. No, the chapter president, they vandalized his place of work.
Really?
They doxed him, yep. Did the same thing to his place. He works at the AT&T Executive Suite Convention Center. Yeah, they did the same thing to that place they did to my house. And then went out and protested the next night. That's not Boy Scouts.
Want to get a picture of my sign? Blasted all over the internet. From Ariana Grande's concert Saturday in Atlanta, I am now known as the homophobic protester.
Pedo master, maybe.
Yeah, dude, this banner has become popular all of a sudden. Praise God, I got it back. They tried to steal it, and they tried to damage it, but the Lord is good. So yeah,
It's 3 o'clock here, a little after 3. Wow, Scout Master here. They got the Boy Scouts here. Well, Boys, Girl Scouts, whatever.
You'll probably see my brother get assaulted. You'll see me get assaulted. You'll see alcohol and soda get dumped on us. You'll see Atlanta just go crazy. What? Preach the Word of God. They hate the Word of God. The Word of God is that Jesus Christ came to this world 2,000 years ago. Born of a virgin. virgin. Watch. As soon as I start preaching the gospel, he takes the camera off. Come on. America needs to hear the gospel. Jesus Christ came in this world 2,000 years ago. Born a virgin. The sinless Son of God. God manifests in the flesh because he is God. And he lived a sinless, holy, perfect life, friends. He came in this world to die for our sins. So that way, we no longer
Not very mental out here today.
in our sins. And he was crucified. He was crucified. And those sins were nailed to the cross, friends. And he took all of our sins to hell, and he defeated sin and death by raising from the dead after 3 days, 3 nights. And after 40 days, he ascended to the right hand of the Father and left his Holy Spirit. That way, through repentance towards God, faith in Jesus Christ, that if we repent and believe the gospel, that we too could be saved.
I know, he was there.
That we too could be regenerated. That we too could have a new heart. That we too could have power and victory.
No, that's a coward.
Jesus told the woman,
That's a coward. That's what that is. I'll tell you what, though, he was that close to getting his butt caught, man. He was real close.
Jesus Christ, when he dwells inside of us, gives us power and victory over our sin, friends.
Do you know the guy who's
Guess
talking?
what? Just like it says in 1 Corinthians 13.
Hey, truth hurt.
Love is not rejoicing in sin. Love is not
That guy's a little hard.
Love is not hard. Love is not self-seeking. Love does not behave itself unseeking. Love is patient. Love is kind.
Well, it's hard to have a conversation with anybody over there like
Rejoices in
that.
the truth. And what is the
You
truth?
can't record any of it.
Jesus said the word is true. The word of God
Keep
is
listening to
true.
Joel Osteen there,
Every
buddy.
jot, every tittle, every last word in the word. He said, heaven and earth shall pass away.
Oh, hell, here comes Dorothy with a microphone. Oh,
It
that's
will never pass away, friends. Because his word is true. He said in
video gold. Video gold.
that he would preserve his word for all generations.
What's up?
You don't need to be scared, brother.
Do I look scared there, little girl?
Granny.
I'm not scared of no little girl. Hey, that's good. That's good. Language around a child. That's really good.
The abuser of the shall die in earth. Lower the decimal level, please. So you need to
Thank you.
You glory in your shame. You glory in your shame. See, this is the image of the Antichrist right here.
Can't help them, man. They're lost.
That's why Ryan Hart, the so-called pastor,
This is Christopher Ritchie.
How you doing?
Hey, my wife saw your post on Facebook.
Which one? I mean,
My good friend Jay.
She was feeding me intel on the way up here.
That's okay.
the live or a post?
One of your posts you made. Abundance of the heart.
Oh, hell.
The mouth speaketh.
That could be good or bad.
What comes out of the
Intel
heart?
as I was driving up
One of
here.
those many things that comes out of the heart is filthy communication. Another thing that comes out of the heart is blasphemy.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what else comes out of the heart?
Let's look at this stuff while I'm getting ready and getting in the car.
Pride.
See, I gotta do it all. What's up, Grant?
Let me pull up
Darn it, the little girl didn't show up.
What?
The little Anquifa didn't show up.
The little one?
Yeah, little Anquifa.
I'm ready.
I'm always ready.
I'm ready just in case.
Even if you don't fight them, they're fun to jaw with.
Yeah.
The delusion in them is fun.
Strong with those ones.
and in Proverbs,
Oh, yeah. The mental illness is very strong.
everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord.
starting Adam, not Dorothy. Not Dorothy no more.
You know what love is. Your love is not biblical. You have not a love of the truth, man. What's that one say? Scriptures are a witness. Are you a Christian?
Trigger!
Alright, you're, alright, well, I hope you take the side of Jesus Christ. Because guess what? The Lord, Jesus said he will spew them out of his mouth. So you probably want to take a side. Jesus said, because you're neither hot nor cold, I will spew you. I will vomit you.
Oh my God, the unicorn too. Laura, your friend's here.
That's what Jesus said. They're probably going to publish my picture as the homophobic protester. I do, don't I? I'm so afraid of homosexuals. Then I go out to gay pride parades and festivals and I preach the gospel to them. I go to drag queen story hours and I preach the gospel to them. I'm so afraid of homosexuals.
There you go, guys. That's a good one. Got a date for you, Jeremy.
Here's one of the gay anthems right here. Madonna the Queen wants everybody to vote. Madonna is a Kabbalist witch. I'm racist? No, I'm not. I'm also a xenophobe, I've been told. I'm a racist, misogynist, xenophobe, homophobic, Trump supporter. Oh, and deplorable.
You are
And
redeemable.
bigot. Don't forget bigot. Don't forget bigot.
Irredeemable, deplorable, sir.
Anima Tempo Atware conspiracy theorist. But actually, I'm none of those. I'm just a born again, Bible believing Christian. I teach that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes unto the Father but by Jesus.
Wonder, all right.
And all those Christians and all those gay people that kill themselves are Christians. And if I hated you, I wouldn't do it. Okay. Fair enough.
Wait a minute, he knows all their dominant. Wait a minute, Will. So he knows all the gay people that kill themselves.
You're a sexual actor.
Denominations.
You are so fucking tastic, dude. You're so tastic. First off, what's going on outside? Hey, what's going on is not about sex in the first place. No, drag queens aren't about sex, dude. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
It's about men who dress as women who perform, and not all those men are gay, by the way. Some of them are straight, like the way you said. They're fucking entertainers. It's obviously they're entertainers.
So bring strippers here to read to your kids.
Yeah, you can believe whatever you want.
Same difference.
It's America. That's how you're making it great. America great again. I want to know from you. I want to know from you. The kids in this neighborhood who are gay or transsexual feel safe when they come from these libraries. If they don't, and they want an adult who represents them and they're reading to them so they feel more comfortable and welcome to them and okay. Why were we doing that? What organization? Is that why you're not going to answer my question? Is that why you're so upset now? Do you know why you're so upset now? For real. The kids in this neighborhood who are gay and transsexual, I know that. Then why they want to feel safe in this library? Why the hell? Knowing that somebody is going to come here and represent they think feel more safe than you guys. We're all more safe because we're free children. Yes, there should be safe spaces about children. Does anybody not think there should be safe spaces for children? Raise your hand. You don't think this should be safe spaces for children? You're the ones that are over here arguing that some kind of safe space. You're not even aware that some of these kids are gay or transsexual. Let me call you a maniac. You have to take your responsibility to raise this. That's not what you're doing. You don't have a right. I don't know. I don't claim responsibility for the What's your responsibility? I'm sorry. I'm ADHD, so only come out for located. Go ahead. I got a responsibility to make sure they feel safe in the library. When it comes to my kids, safety is not the value now. I'm gonna go cool down for a second. I'll come back and talk to you guys.
Triggered? You little triggered?
Dysphoria is not mental safety. In fact, you're hurting you.
You're a little triggered there, brother.
Tell them the truth. That's why we're here. Not me, Dan, nothing we can see. There's no confusion.
Oh, he's a little upset.
It's quite obvious there's multiple voices in our society. The truth is like, what voice are you going to listen to? I get on that, mental safety. I'm talking about safety, period. I'm here for the kids' safety, too. You're here for the kids' safety. You can't come to the library because the police had to on the scene because of your protest. I didn't make the straw man, you did. You said the straw's on the left side of the fence, man. Before you came, they were not going to shut the library down, dude. The kids are going to be able to come too. Why do you think we're here? Why do I think you're here? I mean, to really understand the argument, you have to understand. So what's my argument? Go ahead. Well, I presume, I suppose. You're trying to bait me into making a statement of argument. I do not have my talking about why you're here. I just know that what I've heard so far, I sound like it's kids that wanted to come to Jack. Well, children don't have to worry good. Yep, and you got to take extra care to make them feel extra safe.
Where's Lauren? Guys, I'm going to have to hand this to John for a minute. I've got to, I got to run and get my other battery. John.
Hey, I tried watching some of those videos. You walk by too fast. You gotta slow down a little bit.
Maybe you're just too
what's going on?
Maybe you're too old.
If he could have roller skates, he would be on it.
He would be.
What is
He would have got that truck.
Oh, close, dude. That dude's lucky he caught that light the way he did. He's done.
What's up?
Can you keep this running? I gotta run to her car and get my back.
Man, you always put me to work.
Of course I'll put you to work.
For free, too, man. I got charging. Joker said never do anything for free if you're good at it. Here I am. But I can show you Harley Quinn. Let's see if I can see Harley Quinn. Going back in, I got Chris's live feed. Should I cuss? Should I say nasty things? Should I say weird stuff? Should I talk about aliens? Let's see. Speaking of Joker. Let's see if I can see her. Oh, Antifa Barbie left. I don't see Antifa Barbie anywhere. She's probably going home to load stuff in her internet computer and try to dox us. She seems fascinated with me. Maybe I could convert her. She is pretty. Oh, I love it. These people don't understand, do they? They really don't. Just like the Persians when they invaded Sparta, they learned their lesson the hard way. Well, Tifa Barbie went home. Got a new nickname. So we got Fat Bastard, we got Antifa Barbie, Fat Bastard with his crew of blue-lipped warriors.
I mean, if somebody goes, yeah. So I'm gonna say that happened. Down. That was on
How you doing, bro? Who you here with?
Well, my dad, he's over there. I'm going to go meet with him. Lady Gaga says, I was born that way. Well, Jesus Christ said, he must be born again. He must be born again. What does it mean to be born again? It means you get regenerated. It means you get transformed.
I don't know if Chris covered this. This is Jay Stang, former leader of Texas Division of Oath Keepers.
It says the old man, the old things have
Learned a lot from the Oath Keepers. In fact, I would say the Oath Keepers steered me in the direction I was going.
So Lady Gaga can say, I was born that way.
Much more effective.
That's the sound of
What I
my
learned from Stuart Rhodes.
That's right.
Peaceful non-compliance, being out in the open, how to interact with communities. Learned a lot from that man. God bless Stuart Rhodes. God bless the Oath Keepers. They've done a lot for me and a lot for the Patriot movement.
You know the thing, they get louder.
Anybody commenting, I can't see
coming against their anthem.
because of the glare.
They don't
My
want
old
to be
man
born
eyes.
again. The devil doesn't want you to hear the truth. That you must be born again. That's what Jesus preached.
Talk in, Laura.
That means the old man has to die. So Jesus Christ can resurrect that new man. He wants to resurrect that new man. But guess what? Guess what? You have free will. You have to want to be born again. You have to want to repent. You have to have a change of mind and a change of heart.
Appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you so much. I'm John.
I'm Leah.
Nice to meet you, Leah. Hey, where'd you guys go? Jesus Christ. Elon Omar? Yeah, I was there, brother. I think so.
Yeah. I was the only one there talking with God. So you can say
What happened to that guy, man? Chris? Yeah, I heard Chris talking. Oh, no, they've been like the house, yeah.
Did they catch anybody or not?
I don't know what the police are doing about that.
My friend that was actually part of the Elon Omar
You must be born again, Fred.
dinner, he's sitting
Call upon Jesus Christ.
he's a Republican too.
Because he is the way, he is the truth, and he is the life.
He sent me that one. Damn, I saw that guy there.
Come by him.
I was wondering if that was going to be him again today.
They're pretty crazy. They're,
Let's do an interview.
but yeah, they've done all kinds of stuff, man. Beat up my friend. They also put Jen Lowe's our daughter's information online. They got the daughter's information. Single person that tackled. Yeah, man, our school information.
Hey, but for real, there are a lot of people out here. And all I want to say is to the people on the other side of that fence, nobody hates you. Nobody's trying to change your way of life. Nobody cares if you're gay or anything like that. We just want you guys to open your eyes and see what you're doing to children, that's all. Children are innocent, very suggestible, and there's no reason for them to be having drag queens reading to them. That's all it is. Drag queens can do whatever the hell they want. They can go to Vegas, they can go to the 36th Street, they can go to the club. That's all fine and good. All we're asking is, why do you want drag queen story time for kids? It seems a little odd, and when we do background checks on some of these drag queens, it turns out they have arrest records, and some of them are registered sex offenders. If I want to be a volunteer that reads to kids, I should have a background check. So all we're asking is for common sense here, and that you stop taking your sexual deviancy and degeneracy and imposing it on children. Other than that, hey, we love you guys. We're out here with love too. In fact, I came over there and all I got was hate and a bunch of hands put on me. I came over here and all I got was love. So maybe someday you guys can look in the mirror and grow up.
Now, I will say, though, I don't completely agree with your message in the sense that they do need to repent and be born again. That's why I'm here. I want to see their souls saved, and I don't want them pushing this agenda on the children. Because guess what? Jesus said, if you offend one of these little ones that believe in me, it'd be better for you that a millstone was tied around your neck and you drown in the sea. That's what Jesus said. Jesus said that. Why? Because he loves the children. Why? Because he doesn't want you to go to hell. He doesn't want you to live a life of debauchery and sin and filthiness. Because guess what? There's consequences for your actions. You reap what you sow. You sow to the flesh, you reap to the flesh, right?
So guess what? When you commit sodomite, abominable acts, you just might get AIDS.
Well, I'll just say this in closing. I hope that you people realize more people came out here today than anybody will ever attend a drag queen story time. These things get very low attendance. There is no demand for it. The fact that there's all these police out here and all these people out here protesting or supporting it shows you that really there's something wrong with it fundamentally. And if you can't see that just by the amount of people that showed up, then you can't see anything. So we just ask that the Lord open your eyes. The problem is you're not seeking the Lord, so you'll never find him. God bless.
All right. Thank you, Owen. InfoWars, baby.
Amen.
Hey, good to see y'all again, brother. You too, man. Owen the Destroyer, baby. The man, the myth, the legend.
I'm Tracy
Very
Shooter
good.
with Mass Resistance.
Here we go.
Yes, Mass Resistance Houston that exposed the sex offender drag queens that were part of Drag Queen Story Hour in Houston. Drag queens are not role models for children. They are not role models for LGBTQ children. You should be ashamed of yourself promoting drag culture to children. Drag culture is immersed in erotica, kink, BDSM, fetishism, and mother and pup play, and also drug promotion. It is not suitable for children. Yeah, some drag queens don't do that, but there is a drag culture, and they are not the ambassadors of kindness and acceptance because they have a mean girl culture all of their own, and you know it. You know it. They are always spilling that tea on each other. So you know it. Are not role models. There are no homosexual role models for your children. Astronauts, politicians, doctors, firemen, you should be ashamed. Children do not have jobs. It is not a child's job to validate your identity, your sexual orientation. Children do not have jobs. It takes people years to come to terms with their sexual identity or their gender or dysphoria. Children should not carry that burden for you adults. And by the way, citizens of Leander who do not support this perversion, look over there, and this is what screw you taxpayers looks like. Because RuPaul says the library is open, but today the library is closed to the tax-paying citizens of Leander. That is not okay. Leander residents, you have got to clean house in City Hall. You have got to fire the person who brought Ryan Hart of Open Cathedral of the Apostate Church to this community. You have got to get him fired. The person who brought him here, who rents out the school to that apostate church that corrupts children, get them fired now. And Mass, his brother-in-law is a state legislature. Do you know Ryan Hart prayed at the Capitol, and he opened the prayer like this: Mother God. Okay? God is not your mother. Okay? He is our Father. He is the daddy we all need. Okay? So you guys need to get your identity right. Get your identity right and don't burden children with that. That is inappropriate. Drag queens are not role models. Mass resistance will continue to work to expose the city officials, the library officials who approved this. And you are all going to be pink slipped by the citizens of Leander. Who pays for all the police? The taxpayers. Because Ryan Hart and Open Cathedral brought this upon you, Leander. Ryan Hart. And also your city council and your mayor who did not distance backs them up. Thank you.
Oh, woo-woo!
Can we give it up for Tracy, everybody? God bless her. Anybody else got anything they want to say? Born again? Okay, are you sure? You're born again. I just want to make sure you're not going to say anything that will blaspheme my creator.
These are InfoWars, I wouldn't name one. Hey.
Find it?
Huh?
Find the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a gray one, not the black one. Glad I went looking. The funny thing about that button that opens the lock, it flashes the light. It's a gray one there behind the black one.
Oh, okay.
You know who was he at? You see the guy with the little kid? You remember him?
Yeah, the guy with the little kid who's got the rainbow pants on. Yeah. This one, oh shit! What is he doing here?
No, he just started checking it out. He came up and talked to me, and he came up to tell me that he was sorry for what happened to my house. He didn't agree. He said it happened to our mom. He don't believe it's the right side that does it. He thinks it's Antifa distracting them off.
Yeah.
But no, he said he was out there that day.
They do themselves all the time.
They do it to themselves.
They hoax themselves all the
They
time.
hoax
But he came to tell me, it dawned on me who he was, but he said that day he was out there asking questions.
Yeah.
He's Muslim, but he wasn't on either side. He's honestly trying to get reporting from both sides.
Yeah.
But he came out and he said, man, I'm really sorry what happened to your house.
He asked
Clay
me.
said that too. They both have said that. They don't condone what happened.
Yeah, that's good.
So I give him that. I mean,
Yeah.
what is that? I'm scared. Some things, I gotta watch things because there's scary things out here. I thought weirdos only came out in the dark. No, my battery was about to die. I knew it was
Well,
going to.
I would not have recognized him. I think Bob would because
I only
Bob
did
talked
because
to him
of
for a
kids.
long time.
I
Yeah.
only did because of kids. It dawned on me. I know who you are.
The only thing, he only asked me one thing, and he asked me if I was a Christian.
But he was respectful after that day.
Yeah, he was.
I just didn't agree with him bringing his kids.
He talked to Bob. He talked to Bob. Well, I don't know if he's got a choice, but him and Bob talked pretty extensively.
Well, folks, I'm going to get off here. This is about over. It ends at 4 o'clock. Antifa ain't going to show up and try and be any kind of stupid, so thank y'all for tuning in. Please share the video.
Cops did a good job
The
today.
cops, Leander PD did a great job. They've been really cool on both sides, so they did their job, man. Hands off to Leander Police Department. You know, get on their Facebook or whatever site they have and give them a big shout out for being respectful and doing their job right and not harassing anybody for doing anything. But it's been pretty peaceful. Both sides spoke their mind, and y'all have a good day. God bless. Thanks for tuning in.